Thank God that was not directly directed to me. I've had enough these past 2 days. Anyway, I think the region will do something. Okay, now, so we continue with Regional Chairman, State of the Region Address, Chairman Bah.
Distinguished guests, Honorable His Excellency Ambassador Safawia Rogers, Chairman SLPPNA Party Conference Chair Dr. Stephen Mana, Chapter Chairman, my fellow executive, Council of Elders, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the 2019 SLPPNA Convention. It's been a success. With all the noise out there, we did it. But before I go further, let me also extend a message I received from our National Chairman and Leader, Dr. Prince Hardin, and our Secretary General, Mr. Umaru Napoleon Kuruma. Both of them sent a congratulation message to SLPP North America in wishing us a successful convention, and also to let us know our candidate in Falaba, they won the election. So we did also let me congratulate all the award winners. Congratulations. I am here today to present to you our first year annual report for this region and provide full details of this region's activities and plans for the coming year. But before I go further, I would like to thank the SLPPNA region for giving me the opportunity to serve this region as your chairman at this time. I am extremely grateful for this opportunity. Before vying for this position as your former young generation leader, I didn't know the kind of challenges that were ahead of me, nor could I predict any. I didn't know the challenges were far bigger than I thought. But I thank God for His blessing, for giving me the strength and all the vigorous support from all of you. Today, myself and our executive have completed our first year together. I want to thank all of you for working with us. When I took the oath of office to defend and protect our party's constitution, it was something I never thought I would find myself defending to members of our region until 2 weeks ago, when our region and myself was put to the test to either obey our national constitution or to go against it. I had no choice but to defend and protect not only our national constitution, but to also protect the image of our region as the 5th region and law-abiding. I want to appeal to all of you to be very calm as our region goes through this difficult time. We should not let our emotion take control of our actions, but let our action lead us in the right direction. It's not about us, it's not about anyone but the SLPP, one country, one people. As you can recall, our current executive was sworn in at our last convention a year ago, and it's time that we provide full details of this region's activities and plans for the upcoming year. I have divided this report into several compartments in order to give each subsection its own merit. When we took over as new executive, there was nothing handed to us to start with, or any advice on the way forward from the first day of the job. No documentation or financial report was handed to us. Our region had no bank account. All our funds were in the form of money orders and checks in the hands of the previous executive. As the challenges continue, our committee members had challenges securing documents from the previous executive. As a result, my team inherited nothing in the form of templates, no financial documentations, or the memorandum of understanding that was signed between the SLPPNA and Freetown to remit $15,000 each year. It took 2.5 months before the previous executive finance team was able to meet with us. The region bank account at that time were either closed or near there. but they did not hand us bank account or document or any account to start with. This made it difficult to deposit the money raised at the convention in New York, which was the 2018 registration and delegate fees, totaling $44,979.52. This became a huge challenge to open a new bank account. While working on the way forward, the region had already selected an independent auditor, Mr. Sylvester Johnny, to audit the region's resources. In his report, there were a lot of mistakes which I will not go into, but Mr. Johnny suggested a few things in that report, which was a guideline that our finance team today are following. Thank you so much. As we face the challenges, myself and our able secretary, Dr. Karim Sise, and the finance team had no choice but to register a new DBA on behalf of the region so we can open a new bank account. Today, as I stand here, we have two bank accounts in the name of this region with a total revenue raised in 1 year over $124,000, including expenditure. A record-breaking sum in the history of SLPPNA. Thanks to my finance team, I want to thank Ms. Rikiatu Rashid Sadi, Mr. Simon Tawan, and Dr. Karim Sise for traveling all the way from Columbus, Ohio, to sign those bank documentation. Today we have two bank accounts, one with Bank of America and SunTrust Bank. The next thing we did was to reduce our obligation to Freetown. We immediately reached out to our party back home in Sierra Leone to reduce our financial obligation. The uncertainty of the financial environment when we took over forced us to send an official request to the National Party asking them to reduce our obligation from $15,000 to $10,000, saving the region $5,000, which allowed the region to get a grip of the financial situation. This was agreed upon by the party in Freetown. Few months later, we received an official documentation allowing us to pay $10,000 for this year. We didn't stop there. We also moved quickly to approve all pending applications, states who applied to have a chapter status in the SLPPNA. I am very proud to inform you we approved and added a new chapter to the region by approving the Seattle, Washington chapter. Today, that chapter is in full participation and meeting all its obligations in this region. Since we came in, we had also supported one council election, 2 members of parliament by-elections in Sierra Leone, of which one of the candidates today is a member of parliament, and we have also worked with the region to approve $5,000 for Hands Off Our Girls for the Women's Week. We also requested for party cards for the general membership of our region, which have been agreed on, and we are waiting on them as soon as printing starts in Sierra Leone, and they will mail us our party cards. The way forward, currently, the region, our executive is working on the 501c status. The regional executive is currently working on the 501c status, which has been a burning issue on our agenda for this region. The contract to establish the 501c has been given to Mr. Alfred L. Bah. He is a CPA, CGMA of the A.L. Bah and Associates in New Jersey. The SLPP website. I am very pleased to announce to this group that the SLPP now has a website. Many thanks to Mr. John Benjamin Jr. for volunteering to build the website as his contribution to this region, and Ms. Geneva B.M. Roma is working closely with him. The site will be up next month, first week. It should have been on today. Equipment. We have allocated money for the purchase of 2 new laptops, computers for the Office of the Secretary General and the Office of the Regional Organizing Secretary. This, we believe, will help facilitate a smooth transition of documentations in the future of our region. The young generation. As the regional chair, I am very proud of the work the young generation leader, Mr. Ndolo Barnett, and his team have done so far and plans to accomplish in the coming year. Their action plan involves two major areas: recruitment and fundraising. In their vein, the new young generation leaders have doubled the number of members in the wing, greatly improving the diversification in this region. The YG wing has doubled the number of women participating and have elected 2 women as young generation leaders in their respective chapters. The region is particularly grateful to the Philadelphia and Ohio for hosting a successful